From Swarthmore, Pennsylvania, suburb of Philadelphia, this is Vince Mayola, wishing Don McCarty a very happy birthday and saying hello to Don and Judy, the children, the relatives and friends in Round Rock, Texas. Don and I grew up some 35 miles from each other, but we didn't meet until Ohio Wesleyan in the fall of 1952. We were assigned to live in old paper-thin barracks. These were leftovers from World War II. After that first year, we moved into the Teak House. I was back on campus several times conducting music festivals and did drive up to 241 North Sandusky Street. This was the former address of the Teaks. Problem was, they had moved to Winter Street, and we found that Winter Street address to be a rather unwelcome place and never went back. The Teak chapter was disbanded on campus soon afterwards. The most vivid recollection of Don and Judy that I have came 35 years after Ohio Wesleyan when we met in Philadelphia for dinner. Even today, when we drive past that area, we always remark, this is the place where we met the McCartys for dinner and a wonderful reunion. At Ohio Wesleyan, the campus is divided, so that I got to be with Don in meals and evenings. The music department was separated from the main campus, but our fun at the Teak House really never ended. We all slept in one large dorm. This was built on the end of the house. That dorm, down the hall, provided us with many laughs and pranks. One member always did exercises before retiring to bed. He would hold onto beds on both sides and swing back and forth. And for his finale, he would swing high and drop onto his upper bunk bed. Well, we couldn't resist this one. So one evening, we took all the springs out from under the mattress, balanced the mattress between the wooden bed supports, and then we waited. The exercises went as usual, and when he flew into the air, hit the mattress right through to the lower bunk. Let me tell you about Mel Moo. Now, Mel grew up in northwestern Ohio in a fairly rural area. He always prided himself on his bovine imitations, therefore the name Mel Moo. And we would call upon Mel to regale us with his imitations regularly at mealtime. Well, Don's room was 2 doors from mine. In between there was the room housing Mel Moo, George Nielsen, and Dick Swain. Now, George became a college professor in math, and Dick was a judge in northeastern Ohio. Actually, Mel went on to become a teacher and to teach in a college on a college level. We delighted in bugging poor Mel, putting jelly in his shoes, putting eggs in the upper bunk above his head and between the springs and mattress, so that when the person got into bed above him, it would break the eggs, and we could hear Mel saying, "Must be raining in here." The dorm where we slept was at the end of the hall. In the winter, when it was very cold out and it was snowing, a break in one of the panes allowed snow to come in, and it never melted. And when we got up in the morning, there was always a pile of snow over near the windows. Again, a very happy birthday to Don. And from suburban Philadelphia, Swarthmore, Pennsylvania, I want to thank you for the opportunity to take part in this wonderful celebration. Bye for now.